I had way too many meetings, way too much screen time today, and way too much making complicated stuff, planning ahead, weeks, even months. Sick of that shit. Now I want to do something quick and dirty, like a little project that I start today and I finish today. So, as you see, this is my mechanical little workshop I had mentioned, and I have two things that are missing in that workshop, which I have gotten from Con's lab, as you have seen in the last video about Con. I have this drill bit grinder to sharpen drill bits, and I have this saw for plywood and thin materials, and I have no desk to put it on. But I have already taken this piece of wood here, and I want to make down here another table. I want to make a table here that I can fold down so I can stand here to operate the drill, and I can move it up so I can then cut something or sharpen my drill bits. Somewhere down here I have a meter. How much space do I have left here? So 80 is too much. Yeah, let's go to 75. Then I can really use it, and 75 vertically will work. Okie dokie. Then I have here some hinges. Some wood screws. Yeah, it's gonna work. Then the new circular saw. Actually, never showed you that. I even have some storage. Back here I have this nice thing. Is it even possible to fix that thing up here? Never worked with that thing. I can adjust how deep it goes because I don't want to go too deep. So we said 75. 75 over here. I love that thing. Much better to cut straight than the jigsaw that's jumping around. So we have that. How do we like that? Perfect. Look at this. That works so far. I want to have a bit more space. Bit more space behind the wood to make this one disappear. So, yeah. So, handful of screws, shorter screws, that one. That works too. Start with that. Does that work? It works. Do you think too deep? It's deep, but it's not too deep for my taste, so let's do it. First one is always the hardest. That one. That one. Maybe you should look down a bit more. Number 3. Oh! Shit. I screwed the whole thing to the wall. So, the screws are obviously too long. But for that I have an angle grinder. Then life hack, mark the hole first. Once you are that far, it's much easier to get in a second time. Is that even possible, geometry-wise? That feels better. Much better. I think this through again. If I put this here, no, not gonna work. Definitely not going to work. Let's check what we have back here. Another hinge. Could come in handy. Piece of wood. And it even matches the width. Perfect. Why not make it simple? Okay. Plan is shit. But this gives me another idea. So basically, to use that thing here, it makes sense if you're sitting. I don't want to be standing, I can't put my table high enough, so sitting is a good height. This is a good height for sitting, so my hinges should be here. That one is out of the way. I can then use this one, put it here, make like that, and I have holes here and I have holes here. One. Yeah, why not? That is horizontal. Let's go cut that. So, now this is horizontal. Now, this way. Fuck! Forgot that I need some space back here, so I need to move the whole shit further. But I didn't add all screws, so it's not gonna be too hard. That one out of the way. Now it fits. Great. Hey, it's even better than before. Perfect. No, perfect. It's definitely not perfect. It's a damn hack. But, as I said, I'm in the mood to finish something today. So, protection gear. Ear protection too. Now, another thing I need to check out. That baby here, how can I screw that down? Since basically I also want to attach this one to the plank so I can fold it down without falling down. I'll find a way for that. So, what do we have here? These look better. And for the other guy, we need something bigger. Oh no, let's take 4 of these. Yeah. I couldn't think of a few analogies which are definitely not politically correct, so I won't say them, but it's very tight. Now, in theory, I can pull it off like that, which is good, because I don't have access to this hole here. Okay, now what happens if I go down? Will it fall or will it not? That's the big question. It's actually pretty strong. As a little bit of additional safety, I will take, see, M5. Does that work? Let's add washers, then I'm very sure it holds. Wrong direction. Add the washer. Now how do I get to this one down here? Here we go. Now, part 2. Now, is that screw very tight to the housing? See that? Not a viable solution. Oh, I have an idea. I have this one, I have that one, and I have this one. So the idea is have one here, have one back here, and have a rubber band over everything. Now, since these things here, these ring screws, I go in first with this screw to make the hole, then this one goes in better. Now, the cheapest rubber band you can get, old bicycle tubes, like this, back here, and now this good thing is not going anywhere. How do I get juice? This one is full, this one is full. Yeah, let's take this one. So, other way around. Number 1, 2. Okie dokie. Again, check if we can fold it, if you have enough cable length for that. Looks good. So yeah, I still have access to my drill press. Okay. Now the dirtiest hack of all is that down here my screws are too long. But having that little tip down here, is nice to hold the stick in place. Double check the switches. This one is off, this one is off. Power on. And that one, that works too. So it was a 1.5 hour project. And I can call it done. I like projects that finish the same day as they start.